So my intention is to notice and recognize. There's a car there, has a registration of CT, Clifftop. That's one. 38 seconds in, opportunity for growth. My intention is to notice and recognize these waking symbols as I'm recording. Please, universe, send me these symbols we are truly grateful. It's a beautiful park and nature with my son. I'm pushing it. Okay, so look, I'm looking, I'm observing. Not so much forcing this energy to happen. It's more of a yin energy. I'm willing to observe it as and when they arrive. The bird there is quite open and distinguished. The symbols have a personality. From observing them over the years, I've noticed that they actually have the personality of being a bit odd or a bit exclusive. When they happen, it's almost like they are uniquely showing themselves only to you alone. They want to be known. It's a train siren. As I'm talking as well, again we have a single point of focus. Law of attraction, here's this, and it responds. I'm actually materializing this waking reality moment to moment. And because I'm talking about materializing it, it's reflecting that nature, therefore creating my surroundings around me. So be observing everything that occurs. You can do this internally, of course, in your mind. I'm doing this out loud. Usually I would be saying this internally, but I want you to really get a sense of what I'm feeling moment to moment, so you can see through lucidity. I am open to receive these waking symbols, just like in a dream. It's a butterfly, just went past that very second I said that. Butterfly is a symbol of transformation. From the caterpillar to the butterfly. Very powerful symbol. You can hear birds in the trees. You can hear the sounds from the road down there. That's another symbol. A busy motorway at the bottom of the hill, and I'm on top of the hill in nature, hearing these beautiful birds. Lower levels and dreams represent the subconscious mind as we delve deep into our own psyche. Higher levels of existence could signify on top of a mountain, perhaps, top of a hill like this one. It's all symbolic. It just all depends on how much you want to see this reality, and how you want to perceive your reality is exactly how you want to see it, you know. But there are ways to open yourself up to this, and you'll be surprised what you do find the more you open yourself up to this. As I said that, look what I found. It's a white feather. Angelic. White feathers are a little symbol that your angels are around you at this time, offering you guidance and support. So you're looking around, using your sight, you're using your smell. It smells beautiful. It smells so fresh. It smells clean. You're hearing the sounds. You can touch what's around you. Really interact with nature. The ancient Taoists, they said that all answers lie in nature. So if you're ever confused about anything during the day, or you've got a few issues about things that's happening in your job perhaps, take a long stroll in nature and you'll find that these answers will just come to you of how to tackle that situation. All answers really do lie in nature, that's the thing. But we need to come out of the concrete jungle to realize this. Isn't that right, Sash? Yeah, see, Sash is well into the moment right now, observing everything. That's another good point actually. We should be like a child within our dreams. Because being like a child or observing everything and everything is like we're so much more in the moment. So a crow then, and Sash is doing the sound. It sounds a bit like the symbol for transformation. Anytime you hear a crow squawk, or if you see a crow, it can also mean death of an old life, beginning of a new life. As I'm walking down this singular path towards the unknown. The unknown may scare a few people, as it did for me many years ago. But the only way we can really transform ourselves is if we fully immerse ourselves into the unknown. As I said that, a butterfly shows itself. You can't really see it on this camera. See, everything is exactly how I'm saying it, and how I'm materializing the reality around me. We got some people here on the bank, having fun. Gatherings could be a symbol for celebration. I had no idea these people would be here. It's completely non-scripted. This is the way I wanted to show you throughout this little waking symbol series. I wanted to show you what it's like for me every day and how I perceive my reality, and hopefully that might help you with your reality. And look at this. I've never seen this before. It's a little windy path going around. Sometimes we have to take a longer path around situations to fully understand things before we can take the shortcut. Even the timer I can see on this camera is syncing up. The numbers are syncing up completely every second as I'm speaking. And I will go into the number system within this small video series. Numbers are incredible. It's all synchronistic. Very much like sacred geometry. Celebration. Communication. If you're on the telephone in your dreams, it's communication. Possibly to a higher self, or spirit guide. Seems to be a little school of children having fun eating their food. It's funny because we were talking about children before, how they hold the key to the now, and they just automatically know how to observe without any ego constraints getting in the way, without any preconceived ideas or belief systems. They just are, and they just know how to be. Just be. Funny story about just be, that little phrase. That's been a common message from my guide, telling me to just be in life, just be. Instead of striving to attain something or to become something, whatever it may be, whatever spiritual belief you're striving for, or whatever level you're trying to attain, it's always good to just come back into nature and just be, just to exist, because this is all we can ever be. Look at that train going by. Don't call me on the train. I actually forgot what train symbol means, but I will look it up. It's a form of transport, getting from one place to another. But I'm not actually on the train, I'm observing it from afar. So observing that symbol, it's also your interaction with that symbol and where you are at that time. Whether you're on the train or off the train makes a big difference in its meaning. So do check that out. I'm observing. So going back to just be, sorry I got a bit sidetracked there. I went to my brother's house for the first time, his new house with his new wife, and basically he had a picture on the wall, and he got it from some kind of, I don't know, sale somewhere. It's pretty random how he actually got this picture, and on it said the words, "Just be." This is the thing, this is another synchronicity that happened to me. That message has been pretty much a very much well-defined part of my life for a good 3 or 4 years now. This message has been really strong, and to see a picture of it with those words "just be" on his wall so randomly tells me that I'm on the right path, tells me that I'm pulling in the waking symbols that I need to see to keep me on path, because that's what it is. We're keeping ourselves on the path of lucidity in wake and in dream. It's not just in your dreams. As I said, that look, beautiful butterfly. You see what happens? I love it, it's great. This is the thing, when you start to raise what I call the spirit frequency, you're raising this frequency within you, because I'm talking about it as I'm walking, or I could be saying it to myself. Internally, you're still raising the spirit frequency within you. And then you materialize your external world around you. You could call that law of attraction kicking in, you could call it so many different things. But this is the beautiful divine system that's around us every moment. And this is why I always say to my students when I'm teaching them that there's so much magic in this waking reality, just as much as the ones we find ourselves in when we lucid dream. Notice how the wind has slightly picked up. Let's just stop for a moment and observe. The leaves making that rustling sound. There's a bird to my left. So beautiful. When we hear this wind as well, it just makes me feel that the elements are speaking to us. During our last retreat, last weekend actually, we spoke about the elements. And the elements like earth, wind, fire, water, all of these are so important as they govern our emotional states, even our astrological birth charts as well have a big part to say in this. But part of my astrological makeup, I think wind has a key role in mine, so I'm very attached to the sound of it and the feeling of it on my face. Whatever yours is, find that out and maybe spend more time in it. Say if you're more connected to the element of water, spend more time in water, take long swims in the lake, get really back to nature. So I'm going to keep recording other places, and hopefully I can capture some of this magic that I'm trying to tell you, and maybe not so much today, but on these other videos I will capture more and more of this magic that I'm trying to prove, I guess, to the person that doesn't really feel or understand the magic of the waking reality that we find ourselves in through waking symbols. My whole goal is to break down the barrier between wake and dream, to hopefully just inspire, at the very least, others that where we are right now is also another type of dream. All you got to do is just look around and observe, and you'll soon realize that it's exactly from the same source. Just want to say thank you so much for everything, guys. From me and Sasha. Sasha, say goodbye to everyone at home. Bye. You gonna wave? He's a little shy. Ah, we got a little laugh. That's nice. Alright, guys. Much love from Alwayz Lucid. Please subscribe. Bye.